Unimaginable tragedy sends a local mom on a mission to keep children safe around the water. Her boys drowned because when they fell into the water, no one nearby knew how to swim. So this summer, swim lessons will be available to children who otherwise could not afford them. Local 12's Paula Toti has the story.
It's been a mission Barbara Jeff has been on for 3 years, making sure children learn to swim and that money won't be a barrier in getting them lessons. Her 2 boys, Cameron and Bryce, drowned in 2011 in a neighbor's pool. Sadly, she's learned since then 9 children drown every day in the U.S. A surprising number don't know how to swim.
And also knowing that there's a lot of children that have the misconception of thinking that they can swim because they're used to getting in the water, but they're not able to, swim in deep water.
Barbara says too often children are going unsupervised or the people watching don't have life-saving water skills. For children and adults, it might not be a quick learn.
Not just one session or like one set of sessions. It may take several years to actually get to a point where you're really good at it.
And it's good for all of us to review season basics. I asked the kids to repeat some of the tips they've learned.
My name is Gabrielle, and if you can't swim, don't go into the deep end.
I'm Jessie, and my tip is if you have a cell phone, pay attention to the kids. Don't watch the cell phone.
Barbara says she grew up afraid of the water and thought it was enough to just stay away and keep her kids away, but that's not reality.
You have kids that might want to go on a field trip and they're involved in water or something and they still need those lessons, or you may be in a situation where you need to assist someone, and if you haven't had lessons, you can't help.
And those lessons can be helpful and fun.
My name is Normani. A toy is not a flotation device, but this is.
Barbara is making a difference one child and message at a time.
I hope and I pray that I am.
And one more thing.
Learn CPR.
And you don't have to have a pool in your backyard to really have a hazard you need to think about. Say you're having a cookout and you fill this cooler with all kinds of ice. Well, at the end of the night, it melts and you've got standing water sitting there, or you are maybe soaking corn in a bucket and you've got water. Well, just that little bit of water, that is enough where a toddler can drown. And let's face it, when you have a backyard party, everyone thinks everyone else is watching the children, and people are looking at their cell phones, they're reading books by the pool. Someone needs to make sure they are assigned to watching the kids in the water. Kit?
It only takes a moment, as we've all who have kids know, so thank you. The Cincinnati Recreation Commission has a list of swim lessons available at all 23 city pools this summer. We're told the I Can Swim program vows to not turn away any child, and money for the lessons has come from grants, private fundraisers, all in honor of Cameron and Bryce Jeff.